Your team are asked to design solution based on the problem that your team randomly select number and then was assigned to the problem. It consists of two parts. The first part is to brainstorm process to understand the problem, to understand the limitation and the resource that you have available. And then each person need to design a solution similar to the activity assignment today. So each person need to think about people, product, and process and propose idea. After that, when you make decision together as a group to select the team solution, you will use this template to show your working process. Okay, so you have your team member, the process of working on board online, similar to the activity assignment today. You describe the detail of the work in proposing creative alternative to human-centered solution that are in line with the context and condition of the problem. What can be used in the work? How do I use it? Generate image with AI design tools. So this is requirement. Website reference required. Students should select images that are generated by AI that can communicate the work as easily as clear as possible. I would put in this word. Okay. This one is to brainstorm about the problem. So you guys can use the online board together and think about who is involved or affected by this issue. Okay. But these questions are like example. You select the question that help you guys to understand the problem. Okay. What do people need in that situation? What are the pain for them in that situation that you got? What do we know that is the truth of the situation? Is there any limitation or restriction do we have? For example, no electricity, that's the restriction. Beside the problem we see, what do we have that can be used to be useful? Shift your perspective from scar to what is available. Scarcity. So this one like guided question is like, what is available for us to design solution? Okay. In that situation. Okay. Any question on this slide here?
Can I see my my scenario, please?
Yeah, sure. Which one?
It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's guided question. And this slide is you combine individual solution, okay, and then you will need to make decision on the potential solution from your group. You need to make decision. Okay, I'm gonna combine the solution from this person and that person, and then I will add more detail about it or something. You need to make decision about it. Okay, but this slide is just to show that there will be a process of discussion, and before the process of discussion, each member need to come up with a solution. The template for final assignment gonna look like this. So you have the team member and then the group number. The overview is the problem situation or like the problem that your team was assigned. And then the image infographic and the detail of the solution. They're gone. No, I'm sorry. This one infographic about people, product, process, and then the product from AI design tools, how to use it, and then the reference. So the template is here. For final assignment template, I will send to you guys later because I let you guys focus on the class activity template first. And the reference web of AI that you use. And you will also need this AI reference template as well. Okay, whether the prompt that you have used and then the output that it shows when you want to add more detail to the solution. This is a scenario example, okay? The community is located in the downstream lowland of a large hydroelectric dam. And once there is no electricity, the hydroelectric dam doesn't work. The computer system that control the gate has collapsed. And it is during the rainy season. The water level is rising and the dam may burst, damage. The scenario problem is that we need to plan to set up an operation team to travel to the dam to try to this is disconnect to try to release the valve so that it not burst out. Okay. The main goal is not to repair, but to find and use emergency system designed for human. When the team go into that area, there are some risks to the team transportation. In order to access to the area, there are like security system, locked door, and electric fence. Operation, during the operation, okay, for example, I need to open the valve. There are height, there are flooding, right? And there are like heavy tools. The team must be prepared for tampering, using force, and finding mechanical tool to be used as an extension to increase torque to really stiff valve or gear. So I will need some tools to release the valve and manual as well if needed. So in this case, the infographic about people, product, and process. This one, teacher Sakonwan, she said she used AI to generate this one, but she used English because if she prompt in Thai, sometimes there are some error on the images. So this one, she prompt about people developing like the team. The team need to have mechanical and maintenance technician, observer, and the leader. Okay. The product could be some tools to open the valve and the communication tools like walkie-talkie or paper, just write it, right? The process, find the manual headlamp. We will need some tools like to have lighting. locate the late vowel. So the team will need to find where is the vowel that we need to release. I'm sorry. And then provide the detail of the solution. So here, example here, the team selection is not only the strongest people, but also observant people. Could be automotive maintenance technician, could be the observer, could be people who agile ก็คือมีความฉลาดเฉลียวไหมรวดเร็วquick to run to see the result just like observe okay ability to observe team leader the person who control his mind the best I would say the people who make decision based on the situation and thought about it thoroughly product that make most of available resource such as the tools to open the valve, the tools to explore like headlamp process. The team arrived at the dam and the first goal is to find a guide on not the drain gate. After you get the manual, we could go to the control room or maintenance room. And there should be emergency operation manual. And then in the manual or in the note could indicate where the lead valve for manual drain gate open is located. Okay. คือหาแมปแล้วเนาะ like finding the map to access to the valve location to go to the location. Example of tools like hammer, headlamp, because in order to walk inside the facility, there could be no light at all, and we need a headlamp with like battery. So that's example of tools that I would need for releasing the valve of the dam. Dam ใช่ไหมเนี่ยอันนี้เป็น dam ไหมyes. So there will be time for consultation that you could schedule with me when you bring your draft to discuss. The last week of our class, you guys will present your work in the online class. Describe the detail of the work in proposing creative solution. Okay, next week and the following week gonna be for class consult. And the due date for this assignment is 23rd November before 11 p.m. Regarding the criteria, this one is the same as the activity assignment today, so I will not repeat it. Okay. It's about the designing problem-solving approach, people, product, and process. This one is individual assignment. Presenting problem-solving approach. This one still individual assignment. Infographic solution approach. This one is for group part. I will look whether I will look and assess regarding infographic use image and symbol to aid communication. I will look whether I will read whether it's easy to understand and whether the layout is systematic. Disregard the infographic. Okay. The product. I will assess whether the product is creative. Can it communicate the solution approach well? Can it be implementable regarding the product? Okay. Whether it address the chosen problem. Presentation. So this one I will assess whether the presenter present content clearly, easy to understand within the time frame. Okay. Reference using AI as an assistant. Okay, similar to activity assigned today, whether you include a reference acknowledging the use of AI as a thinking assistant. Okay, I think for this week, these are the content regarding the final assignment. Any question at this point here, or things you